This week on Scroll, Liberty Gonzalez interviews a student whose passion is in ceramics.
Coming up, Colin Prisbury goes to the Planetarium show, unveiling space's mysteries.
And up next, Victoria Scallick gives the campus ropes course a try.
Hello and welcome to Scroll's News Show. I'm Harrison Kelly.
And I'm Alejandra Perry. Stay tuned for stories about devotional, Crossroads Connections Hero Edition, and Ethan Daniel gives freshmen some tips, along with our weekly announcements and news.
Hey, Allie, are you afraid of heights?
I actually am. I'm terrified of heights.
Yeah, have you ever been to the ropes course at BYU-Idaho?
I have, and it was scary, but I had a lot of fun.
That's good. Well, you'll love this segment because Victoria Scallick goes to the ropes course, and she was brave enough to show us this activity with iTry.
As you can see, I am in full gear, and that is because I'm about to go into the ropes course. If you're new here, or if you just didn't know, I didn't know that we had a ropes course for about 2 semesters. We have a ropes course up by the temple. The temple is right that way. And for students, it's only a few dollars. And if you come here with like an organization or with a class, I think it's even free. August, what's your favorite part of working here?
Oh, my favorite part is absolutely throwing people off the tower at the very top. So we don't throw people. I should rephrase that. So at the very top, we have our quick flight drop that goes all the way from the top of the course down to the ground, and it lowers you in kind of an auto belay system. So it's always so cool to me to see people who kind of face that fear and go for it, and they're like, okay, I've got this. And that's something that's super cool to me, and getting to see that's absolutely my favorite.
McKenna, are you afraid of heights?
Very much so, yes.
And you still came here to the ropes course?
Yeah, I kind of had the thought, I'll just do like the team building at the beginning. I won't do the ropes course.
And what did you actually end up doing?
I am actually very happy with what I did today because I did like the first level, went all the way around, and I did the zip line all the way around, which I did not think I would do.
Well, friends, that was exhausting, but honestly, that has been probably one of my favorite activities I tried so far. Come and join, try it out, and maybe you'll have as much fun as I do, which is highly possible because it is just so much fun, especially if you come with friends. This is Victoria Scallick reporting for Scroll.
Thanks, Victoria. Speaking of heights, have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what's out there?
I have. I've done it more than once, actually.
I do love stargazing in the summertime. It's one of my favorite activities. I love it. And you know, sometimes you think when you are stargazing, a lot of questions come to your mind. And one of those questions that comes to my mind is, what contributions have been made to space by humanity?
Those are some good questions. And you'd have to wonder no further as Colin Prisbury covers the Romney Planetarium's new show and their Thursday events.
Hey there, I'm here in the Romney building here on campus today, and we're checking out the Planetarium's new show, Capcom Go. All right, I'm here with Matthew Overton. He's the planetarium operator, and talking about the show you did today. So the show is named Capcom Go, and what is Capcom Go?
Capcom Go is the system that was used in Houston to communicate with the astronauts. The show is a bit about a lot of things, part of which is the communication between the astronauts and Houston through Capcom Go.
What did you think of the show today?
Super cool. A lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun information about all of the work that a lot of people put into getting people on the moon. So it's very interesting to learn about.
What did you think of the show?
I loved it so much. It was super cool to learn about like just different things that the astronauts did while they were on the moon. I didn't know that they were like gathering rocks to test and doing experiments and stuff like that. So that was really fun.
Having a planetarium on campus is a wonderful opportunity. Let you show the night sky virtually, which is sometimes much better than the real night sky. And I don't know, it helps with a lot of things. It's a pretty neat opportunity. Also brings lots of visitors here.
Fantastic. And do you know what the next show is going to be?
Well, if I consult this, Wonders of the Universe.
What a wonderful and storied past that humanity has with space and with space travel. The Planetarium itself has shows every Thursday at 7 p.m. Tickets cost $2, and they're available starting at 6:30. You can come on down here to the Romney Building, come check it out every Thursday. Their show until the end of June is Capcom Go, and then they'll be switching to a new show every month and moving on from then. I'm Colin Prisbury, reporting for The Scroll.
Thanks, Colin. What a wonderful universe we live in.
Next, we have some upcoming announcements.
Here in Rexburg, the Foamy 5K is this Saturday. Check-in and last-minute registration starts at 7:45 a.m., and the course will start and end at Rexburg Rapids.
Don't forget the Rexburg Farmers Market, held every Friday from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Madison County Fairgrounds, with locally made food and crafts, along with your favorite food trucks.
Check out the I Belong app for more weekly campus events like fitness classes, service projects, and workshops.
How'd you like the devotional this last week?
I thought it was really good.
I loved it. I think all the devotionals this semester have been incredible.
Me too.
Ella Ziegler brings us an update from this week's devotional from Paul W. Lambert, the Religion Initiative Director of the Wheatley Institute at Brigham Young University.
Last Tuesday, we had another incredible devotional. President Meredith reminded us that there is still time to register for classes and apply for the upcoming fall semester. Our devotional speaker this week was Paul W. Lambert from BYU, and he gave us 3 suggestions that we can carry with us in our lives and in our future workplaces. His first suggestion was to remember that faith and religion matter. Second, to consider our divine potential and purpose. And third, to put the Lord first, anywhere and everywhere. We may not know exactly what our futures hold, and we might still have our doubts, but as we rely on these 3 suggestions and the Lord, knowing that He'll help us make our decisions, and with the challenges that we may face, we'll be able to be happier college students and have joy in our endeavors, wherever they may be. This has been another devotional recap. I'm Ella Ziegler, reporting for Scroll.
Thanks, Ella. I loved how he talked about Jesus Christ and how he helps us when we go into the workforce and in the world.
Up next, we have Shane Morrill at the Crossroads asking students who their hero is.
Today we're going to be asking students who their hero is. So we're going to get a little more inspiring and just see what inspires the students at BYU-Idaho. Let's get to it. Who would you say your hero is?
My grandma.
My dad.
My mom is one of my biggest heroes.
Okay, why is that?
Well, just everything she does. I think moms everywhere are really amazing, but my mom specifically.
Because she taught me a lot and she always liked to serve others.
He has done a lot for my family.
Favorite inspirational quote, go.
Do good, let your good get better, and your better get best.
Loving yourself is the beginning of a lifelong romance.
It doesn't matter how long we live, it's what we do with our lives.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. That was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed today's segment and found it very inspirational, and I hope you all did too. So have a good one, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Thanks, Shane. Hey, Harrison, who's your hero?
That's a really good question. I'd probably say my hero's my dad, but there's a lot of really good people out there. Who's your hero?
That's also a really hard question. But yeah, there's been so many people who've just influenced me in my life that I'd say there's so many people who could be my hero.
That's incredible.
Now for some news.
8 nonprofit organizations received a combined $55.8 million from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to help women and children. According to the Church News, the Relief Society General Presidency announced the donation last Wednesday. The church hopes to reach around 12 million children and 2.7 million mothers in Bangladesh, Cambodia, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ghana, Kenya, Mali, Nepal, Nigeria, the Philippines, Senegal, Sierra Leone, and Zambia. The Church of Jesus Christ strives to care for those in need through humanitarian efforts.
The Rexburg Free Clinic opens opened its doors Saturday, and members of the community learned about the services they offer. The open house featured free hot dogs and games, along with tours of the clinic. Donations are accepted, and everything in the depot is free. The clinic's drop-off hours are every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Saturday was a busy day for the city of Rexburg. The Legacy Flight Museum hosted the Thunder over Rexburg Air Show at the airport in the morning. Thousands of spectators lined the tarmac to view historic warbirds and aerobatics. The event was free to the public. Later in the afternoon, Rexburg Pride returned to Porter Park. The event was organized by Flourish Point, a nonprofit supporting the LGBTQ+ community. The festivities included local artists and musicians, the Unity Walk, and a drum circle.
Reporter Liberty Gonzalez tells us about a BYU-I student in business management with a passion for making ceramics.
Here in the ceramics studio on campus, you might expect to only find fine arts majors, but today we're talking to Tyson Bailey, a business management major with a passion for pottery.
I started doing ceramics honestly because I couldn't do it. When I started doing it in high school, I really couldn't even create a small bowl, and that just made me mad, and so I just kept doing it and doing it. When I put more time into it, I realized that it brought me a lot of peace, and it also just helped me clear my mind and be able to think about other things. I create objects that people can use every single day. I think about things that I see every day and things that I may use and see if I can create them. I like to start with a strong foundation and build our way to the top. Things for everyday use, things that people can drink out of, like cups or mugs, or even just house decor, bowls, plates, really just anything. Something that I'm working on recently are like large bowls that people can put like fruit in. My grandma wanted one, and so I made one, and then my aunt texted me and was like, hey, I saw you made one for grandma. Anyways, I'm creating large bowls to put fruit. I feel like I just have a natural draw just towards it. I just think everything and anything that can be built by someone's hands and can be used over and over or even just looked at.
Tyson gives many of his pieces away for free to friends and family as gifts, but he hopes to one day open his own pottery studio. Reporting for Scroll, this is Liberty Gonzalez.
Thanks, Liberty. He really is talented.
There's always more to discover here at BYU-I. Check out the BYU-Idaho website to learn more.
And check out Scroll's website for more news, stories, and events at byuscroll.org.
Join us next week as we explore more fun events and stories.
And watch a new episode every week,
where it will be posted to social media.
So remember to share it with your friends and family.
And subscribe to our channel.
I'm Alejandra Perry.
I'm Harrison Kelly. Thanks for watching.